Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, guys. It is Nelita. Hello, if I don't know you, and I miss you if I do know you. I am making my first video about living abroad, or just the first video I'm going to upload. So please forgive me if it's long or lacks video quality, all those sort of things. I'm very new to this, and I'm just going to go at it and learn as I go. I'm making this video because I recently moved from America to Dubai, and you guys had a few questions regarding some things. I can make a really long series about a lot of things I've learned so far, but I will just answer the ones that people have asked me so far. So I've been in Dubai for about 1 month, and it feels like so much longer. The time can go so quickly. Okay, first question. How is the food here? So this was very hard for me because I'm a huge foodie. I love food. And as soon as I got here, I was like, okay, I want something I'm familiar with. So I found this little restaurant thing, and I was like, give me some Chinese food. And I was like, yes, I know. I want some lo mein, and I want this. It was not the same. It was not the same, is all I can say. And I think that's whatever country you go to. You know, your taste palette is going to be used to where you're at, and when you go somewhere else, it's going to be completely different, or they just may cook it different because it just wasn't cooked the same as what I'm used to in the States. Specifically for me, let's enunciate, I do not eat out as much. I actually cook a lot of my own food. So my biggest challenge for me was finding good quality meat that I like. I do now live in a hotter environment. We're like in the Gulf weather, deserts. I wouldn't really say desert because we're by the water. So the Gulf environment, and it's extremely hot here. Like temperatures can reach up to, the highest I've experienced here is 117 degrees. So they don't really have a lot of livestock. A lot of things are imported if they do have it, and if not, it's not the same. So in the morning, I am used to having deli turkey meat, like sliced turkey meat with my eggs, and I was hoping to find that as soon as I got here, and I have not so far. I'm still on the search. Usually my friends who travel, they'll bring back things, so that's how I know people, eat the things they're familiar with. But as of right now, I haven't found the quality of meat that I like. I would say as far as deli meat, and then meat in general, you can find it, but it's different. How do I describe it as different? I would say this. I feel like America, we have a lot of hormones because the chickens here, way smaller. I don't know what we're feeding the stuff in the States, but I'm a little worried now of eating the chicken back in the States because chickens are smaller here. And then just different cuts of meat that I'm used to. I haven't been able to find that. As well as veggies. Again, we can't grow a lot of the same things we hear in the climates that I'm used to. So having things like kale, mustard greens, spinach, things like that, it's a different style. They do have kale here, the kale chips, but it's not in abundance, and it's also not really the quality that I am used to. So food, I'm still trying to find my groove. Right now my diet has completely changed from what I'm used to in the States. Okay, second question is, do they speak English here? Yes. Dubai is, of course, an Arab country. But it is what we call cosmopolitan, meaning there's a diverse group of people here. I want to say, this is probably like the wrong number, it's probably a little bit higher. There's at least 150 different nationalities here, maybe like 170 something I've heard. And only 15% of the population are actually people who were born and native to Dubai. The rest are people what we call like expats who come here and they decide to live here either for leisure or for work. So it's made up of people from all around the world. It's been a joy to me to be able to interact and learn from just different cultures, and also it just really gives you an appreciation. I've always had an appreciation for my life and what I've had, but I'm telling you, just meeting these people, there's so much growth that I've been experiencing, and I can't wait to grow even more. So that being said, yes, they do speak English here. Most people, they'll speak their native language, but the common language spoken is English, so it will be easy for you to get around. You don't have to worry about, being lost or things like that. You can easily ask someone. But what I do enjoy is that you can walk within like a minute and hear 10 to 15 different languages because there's so many different people from all around the world. And it's an opportunity for you as well to pick up and connect with other people in their language. Third question, is it expensive living in Dubai? Yes, it can be. It can be and it can. So I feel it just as this. Living in LA, it can be expensive, and it can be very expensive, or it can be expensive, and you can find a way to get around those things. So it's the same in this city. You see the only things you really see online are the lap of luxury. Everything is like golden, and they sell gold, and they have air conditioned bus stops and all this sort of stuff. And yes, it's very glamorous, and you can live that sort of lifestyle if you want to. And you'll come here and you'll also see there's regular neighborhoods where people live normal lives, don't make that much money, and you also don't spend that much money. So it's what you choose to make it, because I know people here who will just go and just live it up, and that's great if you want to, but you're not going to have money at the end of the day. If you go to brunch all the time, you go out to eat with your friends, you're going out partying, you will be broke as I don't know what. So be smart about what you do, cook at home, and or when you're here, just, pick and choose. I still go have fun. I don't stay in all the time, but I pick and choose what I'm going to do. As far as that, product wise, I would say food is relatively the same for the states. Other countries, like I have people that I know from South Africa who are like, the food is really expensive here, and South Africa is really cheap, so I can't wait to go to South Africa. But products, let's say like for girls who buy lipsticks and stuff, like a NYX matte lipstick or something like this, liquid lipstick, I pay maybe $6 for it. Here it would be a good 11. So the States, I can't wait to visit you again and stock up on all the things I need and bring you back so I don't have to buy expensive things. This one was not a question, but it was more of a comment. It was about moving with family here, or just moving. I would say Dubai is a really beautiful place. I had heard that before. If you can liken it to this, you can find the beauty in it, but it's also, it kind of reminds me of Vegas in the States, meaning there's this desert and then there's this oasis in the middle, just like big futuristic looking buildings and all this sort of stuff. So it could be a regular city, but it's just diverse. That's what I think about it. So moving with family would be nice and easy. I would say anywhere you decide to go abroad, go ahead and go for it. You make your own way. You find that to work for you. Okay, what was my mission here? Wow. If you know me back in the States, fitness is my life. Like fitness, smiling, I do all those sort of things. But majority was like fitness. If you did not find me at the gym, I was at home trying to take a nap so I can go back to the gym. So it was very interesting when I had the opportunity to come here. It was one of those things where at first I was very fearful, honestly, and I was like, oh, it'd be nice to live somewhere else. And then when the opportunity came, I was like, oh wait, I don't know, I'm used to LA, I'm used to all these sort of things, and I'm used to what I do. And I had to ask myself, what are you so fearful of? What are you so afraid of? And I really couldn't answer. It was just, you're just fearful of the unknown. You're fearful of the familiar, losing the familiar, and all of that. So I decided to just go ahead and go for it. And in coming here, you can come here under any premise, or going anywhere, you can go under any premise. But I decided that I wanted to come with the mindset of being open, that yes, sure, I'm coming here, but who knows what could happen. There's so many different opportunities, people you'll meet, and all that sort of stuff. So my mission here, honestly, is just to enjoy the moment. I'm here. There's moments I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I made this decision, but I'm so happy with it, because I would have never had these experiences that I'm having, this journey. It's just, and that's my mission, to enjoy this moment in time in my life. Because if you had asked me months ago or a year ago, would I be living in Dubai, I would have said no. Or I could see myself living somewhere else, but I never would have thought I would be living here, maybe visiting. I had a goal. I was like, I'm going to visit Dubai by the end of 2016. And now I'm living here. So who would have known? Okay. Next question is, what do I miss about LA? I would say this. One, I thought I would be very homesick, or I would have this moment of being homesick and wanting to come back. And honestly, I haven't had that. Like, I feel like this is home now. I think it depends on what type of person you are. I'm very open. I like change, and I adapt very well. So I adapted quickly. The things I miss, or the moments you'll probably see me post about, is missing the familiar. So I miss the places I like to go, specifically the things I love to eat, like Fiesta Martine and In-N-Out. I'm going to cry off of that, because I had a burger the other day, and I don't really eat burgers, but I couldn't even finish it, because I miss that taste of that In-N-Out meat and cheese and bun. I will be back to you very soon. So those are things I miss. And of course, my friends and my family and my loved ones. It's just, I'll have moments here, and I've made amazing new friends here, and I love that. But I'm like, I wish this person was here, or they would enjoy this moment with me, or those sort of things. So that's what I miss about LA. And of course, probably the cooler weather. Like, I adapted here. It's okay. It's hot. There's nothing you can do about it. It's hot. But LA, I do miss the weather. And I think that was the last question. I could go on and on. There's tons of things, but this video is coming up on 10 minutes, so I appreciate you just sitting here listening to me rant. But I would love to give you guys so many more videos about lots of different things, whether it's traveling, whether it's what I'm doing here. I'm definitely getting back on my fitness tip again. Like I said, it's just really hard to film because there is a law here that you cannot film or take a picture of anyone without their permission. So if you follow me on Snapchat or looking at my Instagram little live video things, you always see me like this as a selfie. And please don't be upset that I'm always like, I'm not vain, I'm not just looking at myself. It's because I need to be careful and I don't want to film anybody else without their permission. That's the gist of what's going on so far. Like I said, I've been here for a month, so I'm sure that I'll evolve and learn some more things, and I can make a series, but this is my first one, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I love you all. I miss you if I know you, and thank you for following me if you're new. Please follow my Instagram. That's Nelita_V. I'll try to get it up here somehow. I don't know. NELITA_V. That's the same as my Snapchat. And hope you guys have an amazing time and think about visiting Dubai sometime. Bye.